Hello and welcome to my playthrough of the Super Nintendo version of Blackthorne. So this is a nostalgic playthrough for me. It came out originally on the MS-DOS, but there was also a Super Nintendo version, and then they did a Sega 32X version as well. I'm playing the Super Nintendo version, and this will be my Monday and Tuesday game. It's been a very long time since I played this, so I don't know how long it's going to take me. It probably won't be in this stream though. Alrighty then, so here we go. Now this game plays like games such as Prince of Persia, etc. Like Prince of Persia, you can't run and jump and grab stuff when you have your weapon out. So in Prince of Persia it was your sword, in this game it's your shotgun. So you're limited to what movements and stuff you can do when you have your shotgun. You have your standard forward attack. You can also do a behind your shoulder shot. You can duck. You can't run though when you have your shotgun out. You can do rolls when your shotgun is active, and you can talk. Actually, no, I don't think you can talk to people because pressing up talks, but when you have the gun, it goes into cover, and you can pick up stuff. And you can also throw bombs and use other weapons, other items with the shotgun out as well. But you got your basic sort of like jump forward, jump. Want to do? You can't actually jump up on the spot. That's different to Prince of Persia. But if you're near an edge like this that you can grab and you press up, then he'll do that. And you can run and jump, of course. And like with Prince of Persia, the distance that you can run is kind of tile-based in a way. So you get a feel for how far away from an edge you need to be to do a running jump and make it, and when you won't, and all that kind of stuff. This game is by Blizzard, and they also did some games called The Lost Vikings, which I do have as well, that I want to do in the future at some point. Hey there, Harbinger, welcome. Now this is a game you have never heard of before. Yeah, so this came out on the MS-DOS, on the Super Nintendo, and then they released it on the Sega 32X as well. And this is the Super Nintendo version. This is the version that I played back in the day. It's been a while since I played it, probably 20 years, I want to say. Somewhere around then, maybe. Now the thing about this game, when I first played it, back when I was around 10 or 11 years old, which was really funny. Save yourself while there is still time. Save yourself, fucker. Could it be? Are you the chosen one? No, but you are the chosen one to die now. And my favorite NPC quote in this game of all time is Ang yourself. So this was the first game that I ever played where you could actually kill people that weren't enemies. One of the things that I really liked about this game when I first played it, back when I was a kid, was the fact that it was very much similar to Prince of Persia. Free at last. Take this potion, brother. Thank you, friend. Just kidding. Now, if you shoot that dude before talking to him, he'll drop the item, so you can still get the item even if you kill him without talking to him. Laugh at this. I think what I should do is whenever Kyle actually talks to someone, and it's his dialogue, I should actually do Arnie. Imagine if Arnold Schwarzenegger was in this as a movie. It's interesting how there's a bit of a delay on my stream, even though this is like a really old school game. Alright, so that's the first level done. So while I could use save states to try and make this as authentically back in the day as possible, I'll only be using the password system. To escape bombs, it is better to avoid them than to be nimble. Speaking of avoiding, dodge this. Oh wait, you can't. It's a very satisfying explosion sound in this game. So in this game, you can't aim your gun upwards and shoot. You can only shoot enemies that are actually on your level. And enemies can't shoot at you from higher up than you. Alright, this guy's just gonna stay here. Laugh at this motherfucker. Some waterfalls have passages behind them. Look closely. Alright, so I need to destroy that force field. Laugh it up. So those big dudes, you can't kill them with your shotgun, you have to use an explosive. If I only had a bomb, I could escape the guard. Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. There's no escape for you. Escape is futile. Power to the Androthy. Take this bomb. Thank you, friend. Oh wait, you're not my friend. Haven't you read that Alan Wake is free on PS Plus? Now all you need is a PlayStation. Now that is awesome if it is. I hope it stays on there until I can get to it in October, because I'd like to do a playthrough of that. Traditionally, in October, I do that first, as my first horror game. I'm still going to stick to that, even though Alan Wake 2 won't come out until a certain amount of time. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a playthrough of Alan Wake, and then whatever horror game after that. And then I'm going to try and time it so I can then do another playthrough of Alan Wake 1, so I can fit in a playthrough of Control, and then play Alan Wake 2. Actually, before I do that, let's go down this way. They use some sort of device to activate the bridge. Thanks for the information, but I already knew that, so your information was useless. Therefore, you are useless. Hey there, Viper. Welcome on in. Hope it's going good. If you want to escape, blow out the power generator with this bomb. Thank you, friend. So you think I'm going to let you live, right? Wrong. The laser fields keep us trapped. It is hopeless. Yes. Therefore, You must die. I slipped something into his rations. He's out cold. And now you're out forever. Just playing a old school game, Viper, that I have a lot of nostalgia for. The last time I actually played it would have been about 20 years ago, maybe a bit more. But I really liked it a lot when I was a kid. It came out in 1994, so I would have been about 10 years old. You're torturing yourself again? Oh no. Hopefully it can improve for you. You do get weapon upgrades as well for your shotgun. There we go, destroy that, and then we'll be able to get to that. So I can definitely recommend this game if anyone's played the original Prince of Persia before, because it plays very much the same. Or very similar. One of these days I should play the MS-DOS version of this too, because it has a whole different kind of music soundtrack for it, especially for this mine level. For the Super Nintendo version of the music for it, they decided to go for something a bit less action-packed kind of style, whereas in the original game it's kind of got like a bit of an action feel to it. Some waterfalls have passages behind them, look closely. Yes, I already knew that information. You can destroy these things. Takes a while though. There we go. With the shotgun at this level, that is. Let's see what this guy has to say. If only I could steal a levitator. Well, you're not going to be able to steal anything anyway. Well, he just turns around. He's like, oh, when he gets killed. Should have been paying attention. I'm looking for the elevator call switch. Well, I've got something that you might not have been looking for, but it's free. Free at last! Take this potion, brother! Thank you, friend. Now, time to die. You're not my friend. Well, there we go. Didn't make that jump. Continue or give up. Continue. Alright, so I said before I could use save states, but I want to make this as authentic as possible. So I won't be using save states. The old school way of trial and error. The only way you succeed is by keep trying. Success never comes without failure before it. Hey there, Code. Welcome on in. Prince of Persia meets Duke Nukem. Now that is a very, very good call. It's a good combination. Galadriel waits for you in the upper catacombs. Take this potion to aid you. Thank you, friend. If you are caught, you will be punished. Oh really? Is that a threat? Code played by bipolar Arnie. Yeah. This was the first game that I ever played where you could actually kill enemies. Sorry, where you could actually kill people who weren't actually enemies to kill. It was the first game of that kind that I played. Not saying that it's the first game in the world to do that, but used to have a lot of fun with this game, and when they say certain things and coming up with like a response before shooting them. And I think part of that is because growing up watching a lot of Arnie movies, one-liners and all that kind of stuff. Bye for all the torture ends for now. Exactly. No more torture for them. If only I could escape. Well, it's not the kind of escape you're thinking of, but I can help you escape right now. There we go. curse this terrible life. Fine, I'll end it for you. Have you seen my brothers? They are hiding. Well, they're not hiding anymore, they're dead. So you can join them now. I am so hungry. Here, eat some lead. Code? Nope, they are hiding in 6 feet under. Exactly, Code. That's where they're hiding. Have you seen our brother? Yes, he's working in the mines. Thank you. Take this key. Thank you, friend. You must be the chosen one. Take this potion. Thank you, friend. Remember when I said that your brothers were still alive? I lied. If only I could steal a levitator. Dirty thief. I'll have your life for that. Hey there, Senny. Good day to you, dude. Welcome on in. How's your Monday going? Ah. That's what he gets for saying ah at me. Word travels fast of your deeds to defeat Sarlacc. Take this weapon, friend. It was stolen from a guard. It is more powerful than what you are carrying. I will remember those that helped in Sarlacc's defeat. Farewell. And I mean, farewell. Goodbye. Okay, so now we have an upgrade. So that we can actually spam the button to shoot. It's not automatic, so you can't hold it down. But if we keep tapping the button, it can shoot like that. Crooked, pretty good, thanks. You're all a bit exhausted from the weekend, especially the doggo from all the running lol. We're going to take it easy today and rest. How are you and how is your weekend? That's great to hear, dude. I'm glad that your weekend is going well. Definitely sounds like you need a bit of rest after that, but it's good that you had a great time as well. Don't blame me for wanting to take it a bit easy. And yeah, it was good. Got a lot of progress made in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, so that was good. Probably have another 2 streams left, I think, before I get the whole playthrough done. Curse Sarlacc. Crocodiles, the jumping and descending animation reminds you of that Prince of Persia game. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, the first time I played this game, that was one of the things that really made me like it a lot, was because it was very similar in play style and stuff like that. And it was the first game that I ever played where you could actually kill non-enemies if you wanted to. So I remember I used to make wisecracks after speaking to the characters about what they said. Like, one is like, curse this horrible life, or it is hopeless, and I'm like, yes, it is. Boom. So this is definitely a game where you can release your inner Bully Maguire if you want to. Curse this terrible life. Well, I can end it for you. There we go. Like, give up? No. Thank you, JJ, for the follow. Could you like that idea? Yeah, it's so cool. Someone should do a hack of this game and make Kyle actually Bully Maguire. Could it be? Are you the chosen one? Yes, I'm the chosen one to kill you. Goodbye. Crooked, NPC, curse this horrible life. Rod, well, I can end it for you. NPC, I'm reaching the gateways to heaven. Oh, never mind, this is hell. Hey, Mussolini, Hitler, Kermit the Frog, colour me surprised. It's like the expected inhabitants. Someday, our people will be free. Yes, someday they will, but you won't be with them. The laser fields keep us trapped. It is hopeless. Well, that's the least of your worries. Actually, you'll have no worries now after this. Code Postal Maguire. Thank you for the follow, Madman Dog. Kyle, it is good to see you again. Who are you? I am Galadriel. Don't you remember me? Was it you who sent me to Earth? Yes, and it was I who brought you back. Your destiny is at hand. You must find the seer, One Hand. If you fail in your quest, all will be lost. I will help you as best I can. Go with speed. Increases our health.
Varos's heir has returned. When he is destroyed, no one will stand against me. Find him and crush him, precious.
Alright, now we're in a new world. Or a new part of the planet, I should say. Now in this level, you have these people that are shooting at each other. So it's good to wait until one of them either loses or wins. But this guy will be an enemy. Use this bomb. The Androthy will be victorious. Thank you, friend. However, you won't get to see that victory. If you can get a levitator, then you can get some wasps. And now you can get some lead. That's right, you don't need to use it for that. Oop, I've got to restart. I'm not using save states for this playthrough. I think this key will help you. Please take it. Thank you, friend. And now, take this. Hey, Maxi, welcome, dude. Thank you so very much for the 20 months in a row. Thank you so much. How's things going, dude? Sub time indeed. Thank you very, very much. How's things going? Oh, I'm doing great. I'm having a good Monday. Things are going good. Playing this nostalgic game for me. You're doing good, thanks. Back to work after a short weekend. Oh no. Well, I hope that work goes well. Glad to hear that you're doing good though. You never heard of this game before? Yeah, it came out in 1994 for the, well, for MS-DOS, and then this is the Super Nintendo version. And then in 1995 they came out with the Sega 32X version of it. But this Super Nintendo version is the one that I played a lot growing up. I would have been about 10 when this game came out. The last time I played it though would have been about 20 or so years ago. The seer wants you to have this potion. Thank you, friend. Now, have this potion. Maxi, it's got some Metal Slug vibes to it. Yeah, it's also very much like a Prince of Persia kind of platforming style of game as well. It's by Blizzard also. Curse all traitors. Yeah, Coda's like, did the seer mention to seeing this? Boom. That's something the seer did not foretell or foresee. Power to the Endrothy, take this bomb. Thank you, friend. Sorry, I forgot to give you this in return. If you can get a levitator, you can get some wasps. You've already told me that 50 times. Not you, but many like you. And many like you have died because of it. Now, join them. It. I didn't mean to do that. Here we go, that level now done. The Endrothy will rise again someday. Yes, but you won't be one of them. I found this key. You can have it. Thank you, friend. Now, I'm going to give you a key to death. Damn spider bombs. Thank you for helping us with our struggle against Sarlacc. Do you know where I can find the seer? She waits for you at the eastern side of the forest. Thank you, friend. Oh, one last thing. Someday our people will be free. Someday, yes, but not for you. Power to the Endrithy, take this bomb. Thank you, friend. Hey there, Lizzie. You don't know anything about this game, but you're pretty sure that guy was not trying to kill you. No, I'm sort of like, role-playing as a, character who doesn't give a shit. And I'm, saying the dialogue from the main character with the Arnie accent. Lizzie, okay then. Yeah. When I first played this, when I was about 10, it was the first game I ever played where you could actually do that. And I used to try and say some funny responses to what they were saying before shooting them. There actually is Viper, but there's only one, like, boss, which is the final one. But there's not really like a boss at the end of like the final part of one of the locations kind of thing. This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor. Okay. And, Jill, here is a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. Thanks. Maybe I'll need it. Thanks for redeeming that, Harbinger. Thank you for the follow, Termaz93. Harbinger, sorry, but played Resident Evil 3 Remake for like 30 minutes, ran into a bunch of locks. You bet she gets a lockpick again? She is the master of unlocking, after all. I think this key will help you. Please take it. Thank you, friend. Curse Salak. Curse you. The Androthy will rise again someday. You won't live to see it. The seer, whoops, the seer wants you to have this potion. Thank you, friend. Now, have this potion too. Traitors are scum. What'd you call me? Hello there, Hipsuit. Indeed, 16-bit era. This is a game that I have a lot of nostalgia for. This is the Super Nintendo version of it. Hipsuit, this definitely have some Amiga vibes, you see? Yeah, they did an MS-DOS version, a Super Nintendo version, and a Sega 32X version as well. 94 and 95. Try using this levitator pad to reach high places. Thank you, friend. Now, I'm going to help you to reach low places, 6 feet under. So it was on the Mac OS, was it, Hipsuit? Yeah, the only version I played was the Super Nintendo. The Endrothy will rise again someday. The last person that told me died. Let's repeat history. So fitting, yeah. Yeah, the first time I played this I would have been about 10 years old, and having already played Prince of Persia at that point, the Super Nintendo version of that, I definitely grasped onto this very quickly as a game that I really enjoyed. The seer waits. Well, I've waited a little bit, but now I can shoot you. Hipsuit, since that it's been ported to Game Boy Advance, Windows, PS4, Xbox One and Nintendo Switch. I remember even back when this game was new, or newish when I first played it, I always thought that it would have been cool to do a sequel. Yep, so you need to set up your Amiga and C64, you have the Commodore 64, you have the stuff to capture it to PC so you can play some very old games on stream on the actual hardware. Yeah, the only way I can play these games on stream is emulation. But if you can set it up like that so that you can use that, that'd definitely be good. Harbinger, leaving the house to get some sun. Is the game short, or will you be steaming like 2 to 3 hours? I'm not going to finish the game today because there's quite a lot of levels from memory. I think there's 4 different worlds that you go to. Well, I call them worlds, but it's all on the same planet. But there's 4 different kinds of areas that you go to in the game, and I think they each have 4 levels. But I'm not going to pull a long stream today. It'll be a shorter one. I found this key. You can have it. Thank you, friend. Now, have this. I think this key will help you. Please take it. Thank you, friend. Another one bites the dust. I think you're killing more friendly NPCs than enemies. Wait, take this gun. It is more powerful than the one you are carrying. Thank you, friend. Now, I need someone to test it on. Alright, so now we have rapid fire for the shotgun. Come with me if you want to die. Thanks for redeeming that, Harbinger. Quite the opposite of what he says in Terminator 2. Come with me if you want to live. Oops, I didn't get his dialogue. Oh well. No worries, Harbinger. If I'm not streaming when you come back, thanks for being here and for watching. Alright, now here's the seer, one hand. Are you the seer? One hand. I am. I have been watching you. You truly are strong. Why am I here? Only in the forests are my powers strong enough to aid you. You must go to the grave of Thoros. How will I know where to find the grave? When the time is right, you will know.
Reporting as ordered, sire. Precious.
Release the stone beast and do not return until the son of Laris is destroyed. Okay? Just want to check something. Man, the music in this game is just so good. The version, the MS-DOS version, or whatever version it is, has really cool music too. It's different than the Super Nintendo version here. Hipsid, this has password-based save games. It sure does. For this playthrough, even though I'm playing it on emulator, I want to not use save states, so I can get as authentic of a experience with the game as possible to what it was when I first played it. But the password system, I like how the passwords are short, not these NES passwords that were like 20 characters long, and sometimes you couldn't tell whether an A was an A or if it was like a B or something like that, or if an I was a 1 or if a J was an L, like if a J was an I or something like that, or if an L was an I, all these sorts of things. Alright, so we've done the first 8 levels of the game. There's 8 levels left, and then there's the boss fight. So I think what I might do is actually call it for a stream for Blackthorne. I kind of want to stretch the playthrough out, so it's not just today that I stream it, because I'd rather have like a full kind of like stream of this tomorrow, but I don't want to not stream anything after this stream is finished. So I think what I might do is end the stream of Blackthorne, and I might come back with just a bonus stream of some other random thing as well. But that's some good progress anyway. I wasn't in a rush to play through the game. I've got Tuesday up my sleeve to do the rest of the playthrough. Ipsuit, yeah, bad choices with those fonts. If you're on at the same time, I can catch you on your lunch break. Yeah, tomorrow I don't know if I'll be, because tomorrow I do 2 streams separate, so I probably won't be starting my first stream on my Tuesday until in the afternoon, and then another one about an hour and a half from now tomorrow. But I think it'll take me, I mean, let's have a look. I need to switch screens to see how long I've been live for. 2 hours, so it took me about 2 hours to do 8 levels, and there's 9 left. 8. The 9th one is just the boss fight kind of thing. Alright, the password is TJ1F. I can always look it up anyway to get through, but this is the first level of the new region that we're in. Okay, some things have been messed up with my OBS here. But in any case, this is where I'm going to end this stream. I just want to thank everyone so much for watching, and I'll be back in about half an hour with something. I don't know what yet. It'll be like a bonus thing, not on the schedule and not on my About Me page. But yeah, I'll be back in 30 minutes with something else. Thanks for watching.